What's going on, everybody? Ryan from VGCC Gaming and Bot Ryan YouTube channel here, and welcome back to another video. And this is how to use Brimstone. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, and let's get straight into this. The first thing that you need to know about Brimstone. Who is Brimstone? Brimstone's orbital arsenal ensures his squad always has the advantage. His ability to deliver utility precisely and safely make him the unmatched boots on the ground commander. Now, what is Brimstone's, role? What does he do? He's a controller, which means he stays back behind everybody and just backs them up and tries to help them win the best that they can by not getting them spotted and covering up some bomb plants and stuff like that. Let's get to the origin. The origin of Brimstone is the United States. That was just who is Brimstone. Now, second thing you need to know is the Brimstone patch notes. And the reason why. So here's the reason. We felt the credit cost of some abilities did not match the impact those abilities brought to a match, and made adjustments for a more accurate reflection. So basically, they're saying that it was way too cheap for these strong abilities, that it just shouldn't have been so cheap, because these abilities are so strong and they're so powerful in different ways. But now let's get into the second thing. Brimstone's Incendiary increased from 200 to 300 credits. That's what the reasoning was for. They just boosted it at 100, which means it's going to be hard to get a pistol round. That means you're not going to be able to buy some certain pistols, such as like the Sheriff or something pistol round. But that's completely fine. I mean, most people don't really buy a Sheriff. They buy like a Ghost, or they just stick with the classic and stuff like that. But third thing you're going to want to know is the Brimstone abilities. Number 1 is Incendiary. Launchable Molotov similar to Phoenix. It's just a launchable Molotov. It looks like a rocket launcher, but it shoots a fireball, which is pretty cool, and it does a lot of damage, and it does like a circle area damage around them. Now let's get to number 2, the Stim Beacon. The Stim Beacon is an object that you can throw down that does combat boost, which means it's 10% fire increase. Your fire rate is increased by 10%, which is very good when you give it to all your teammates. Number 3, Sky Smoke. 3 smoke balls placeable near you on the map. What it does is it helps your team get into those bomb sites safely without being seen, so you can cover and destroy each side of the bomb site. Number 4, Orbital Strike. It bombs a chosen location and it can be dodged. It is very effective, but like I said, it can be dodged, and it's a little bit iffy about using it sometimes. But most of the time, you're very well off using Orbital Strike. It'll at least injure them so that you can finish them later on, or so that your teammates can finish them. And it'll help your team set up for success. You can put it on places such as Haven, doorways, stuff like that, places where you think that they're gonna be. Now let's get into how to use Brimstone offensively. Incendiary. Good to be used near places you think enemies will be, such as windows, main, bomb doorways, etc. Incendiaries are just good because, they damage a wide range of place when they do fall, and it's very good for damaging them, so it puts your team up in numbers. Your team will still have all their health, and they'll be damaged a little bit more. Second thing for how to use offensively is Stim Beacon. Stim Beacon areas their heavy foot traffic to keep your team boosted during combat. Keep your team boosted during combat so that you can keep fighting that round, and you guys can kill them a lot quicker because you shoot a lot faster, and it helps a lot, especially when you're attacking. Number 3, Sky Smoke is used to give you more cover while going into a bomb site and separates each side of the bomb. So what it does is it makes it so you can take care of one bomb site, the site that you are entering into, and take everybody out who's on that site, so you can take everybody out on the other site, and you can have the bomb clear to plant. Now, number 4, Orbital Strike. Good to be used in heavy foot traffic, such as Haven or main bomb doors or bomb sites. Orbital Strike can be used, Haven's main bomb sites, mid, ropes, stuff like that. A lot of places that you think people will be, and in my narration of me playing later, you will see that. And that was how to use offensively. Now let's get into how to use defensively. Defensively. Incendiary to be used when there is lots of sound coming from one bomb site and has potential to damage the whole team, which puts your team ahead damage-wise so that you guys can potentially take them out later. But with all the Brimstone's abilities, it makes your entire team better when you use it. That's why Brimstone is one of the best operators in Valorant. Now, let's get into the second. Stim Beacon. To be used when you hear heavy steps, it will boost your current defenders around you and yourself with rapid fire, which will help you take out a couple of them before they switch. You know, they'll think that they're going to take out a couple of you before they switch, but no, you're going to take a couple of them out before they switch. And, you know, it's very effective that way. You know, just boost your team overall. Number 3, Sky Smoke is used to make the attackers either rotate or slow down their push and give you guys absolutely more room to rotate and get everybody onto that bomb site. It is very important to have your teammates safe, but it is also very important to be in a good position to take them all out. Because keep in mind, you know, they will most likely be coming at you, all 5 of them, and there will usually be 3 or 2 people at each bomb site. So it usually kind of helps out and makes you and your whole team a whole lot better. Sky Smoke is so very OP in this game because you can't see crap when you're looking at it. And yeah, now let's go on to the last thing. Orbital Strike. Used when you hear a lot of footsteps and see them. Will damage them if not kill them. Orbital Strike, like I said, can be dodged, but it is very good to place them, like I said. Haven, stuff like that, you know, or if you hear heavy footsteps and then you actually see them and your teammates are getting shot at, you can just use it there, you know, damage them a little bit, you know, bring your team up ahead of that battle and that gunfight to keep your team ready to go at all times. And in 28 seconds here, we are going to be switching over to my gameplay, and I'm going to be narrating with you my moves of me playing earlier today. But let's get into that. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to hit that like button, you know, comment down below, say something nice. But let's get into this narration. Okay, and right now it looks like I am going to be going mid, and I'm just sitting there jamming. I was listening to a song, but let's see how I effectively use this. It looks like this is just a pistol round, so let's just see how this starts off here on the pistol round with Brimstone. I definitely hit raise there. Those explode, you know, I back up. And then I go peek again. And then I just wait. And I hold that peek. I just hold it. Yep. I just keep on holding it. My team starts dying. And then I use the smoke to cover it. And also to distract them. And it looks like one of us is going to go get bomb. Yep, now it is a 2v3. I kill Sage. I sit there and wait. You know, I keep peeking. I think about what move I'm going to make next in my head while I'm sitting there thinking. And I said, okay, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to check the window over here. Go tree room. You know, check around tree room. So I was just checking around tree room. Then I said, okay, I'm going to go heaven. Walking up heaven. Let's see how I use my abilities here. Ask him where he is. Oh, that's right. And he says to the right, but he's to the left. And I lose that round. But let's see on the next round if I can make it up by using Brimstone effectively, and I'll have all of my abilities, and let's see how I can play with my abilities. Brimstone is one of the easy operators to drop 20 kills with. Same with, you know, like Sage and Raze and those. They're all super good operators in Valorant. So I would very highly suggest, you know, if you want to kind of be behind the group and just helping support them, that's what Brimstone does. You see I'm at the back of the group. Yep, I throw a molly to compromise that area right there, that window. Make sure that no one's sitting there in that doorway. Okay, we start pushing in. I throw in the stim beacon to give me a little bit of stim. He gave him stim too. He went down. You know, I still see that dude right there. And let's see what I do right here. I come over here. I shoot at him. And I kill him with 2 health. I kind of missed a couple of those shots there. That was kind of bad. Then there's a Sage behind me. And then I'm going to sit here and wait for him to peek. But I get destroyed because I had 2 health. But let's see what I can keep on doing here. The bomb explodes. And now we are off and going again on to the next round. The score is now 8-7. And let's see if Brimstone can pull this out. I have my special ability ready to go. And let's see what I can do here. And what my team's capabilities, what we can do here. Let's just see. Well, it looks like we're going to be going down sewers. And we're going to be sitting there waiting. And I'm gonna use my ability in that middle there to see if I can just try to get like an op or someone just sitting there, you know, getting ready to try to kill us from mid. I'm pretty sure I hit someone, but it just didn't kill him. So then their Brimstone uses their orbital strike, and this is when the game got interesting. I said, okay, what's a way of making this game onto a positive note right here? I'm gonna throw down my stim beacon. I'm gonna try to use the wall peak where you can shoot them through that box. I come back here. I hit Brimstone for 130, and my team is off to the races with only 2 of us left. Okay, Mr. Dr. Goldberg gets 1 kill right there, and I am looking at my score because I am playing all right. But let's see how I can pull this off near the end here. We're gonna be going A, and we're just gonna see what we can do. I'm going to, you know, keep my peak and stay behind the rest of the group. You know, that's what Brimstone does. You know, he's just kind of a supporter. He's back there to help the team out. See that? I smoke the places that they are potentially at. And then I also molly that doorway just to make sure. And then I throw down a stim beak for us to get up there. And then I come over here, and the Raze destroys us with a shotty, which was so very unfortunate. But he had a shotgun. We had pistols, which kind of sucked. But, okay, and now it looks like we are B. Looks like we are rushing to B. You see that? I completely cover off that, so we cannot be seen while we are planting the bomb, which is a very good tactic here when you are attacking offensively. See how they can't see anything. Unless, you know, they look through Haven. And let's just see what happens. I start shooting at, I think that was Brimstone. Yep, I hit Brimstone. And then there's Raze. I kill Raze. And then there's another one to the right. And we won the round. That was a pretty good move right there by us. And, yeah. Now looks like we are going through the sewers. The score is now 9-9. Let's see how we can pull this off. This is how to use Brimstone. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to watch more how to use operator videos, there will be more down in the description below. Thank you so very much for watching, and let's just continue watching this here. You know, watch the end of this clip here, 7 minutes long, and let's just see. Looks like I'm gonna peek out here after I already smoked, you know, the spots I needed to. I mollied the window, and then we got hit by breach. So unfortunate, and I'm pretty sure this is basically where the game ended. Yep, I got destroyed. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe like I already said. And thank you so very much for watching. Bye, Ryan Gaming is out.